Hello there, and welcome to the show. And today I'm going to be talking about the 10 best AEW matches of 2024. Let's talk about it. Coming in at number 10, Chris Statlander versus Willow Nightingale, Chicago Street Fight from All Out. This was a very fun match. This was a great street fight. This was, in my opinion, the best women's match in all of professional wrestling in 2024. This was very fun, very entertaining. This was brutal. The weapon spots were great. There were some incredible moments in this match. I really enjoyed this. This was one of the best matches of the year, and no question, the best women's match of 2024. Coming in at number 9, Swerve Strickland versus Will Ospreay from Forbidden Door. 2024 was the year of Swerve Strickland, his world championship reign, and him finally winning the title was a great moment. Will Ospreay, arguably the best in-ring worker in the world today, and these two produced a great match at Forbidden Door. There were some incredible spots in this match. The back and forth between the two of them was great, and I really enjoyed this match. This was a very good match between these two guys, and it was one of the best pay-per-view main events that AEW had in all of 2024. At number 8, Samoa Joe versus Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Adam Page at Revolution for the AEW World Championship. I enjoyed the build to this match, the time limit draw between Swerve and Hangman, and the storyline with Hangman faking a foot injury. Samoa Joe as the world champion. He cut that really good promo on Swerve and Hangman leading into this match. And this was a very fun triple threat match. The back and forth between all three guys was great. The expansion of the storyline between Swerve and Hangman was brilliant. And the finish of this match was one of the best that AEW has done all year, with Hangman tapping out just so that Swerve wouldn't become the AEW World Champion. That was a great moment, and this was a great triple threat match. At number 7, The Elite versus Team AEW, Anarchy in the Arena at Double or Nothing. Anarchy in the Arena in 2024 was very fun. I had a great time watching this match. There was some great comedy, the music choices, some great wrestling spots, some great weapon spots. This match was very fun to watch, and I loved every minute of it. This was an incredibly fun match, and I enjoyed it start to finish. I love Anarchy in the Arena. At number 6, Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Adam Page, steel cage match at All Out. This was exactly what it needed to be. This was booked perfectly. I love the story between Hangman and Swerve, one of the best feuds in all of AEW's history. This match definitely felt like a big final match, like a blow-off to the feud. This was brutal, this was violent, there was some great storytelling in this match. I loved the build leading into this match, and the finish with Hangman smashing a chair over Swerve's head and the referee calling for the bell. That finish was great. This match was great, the finish was great, the story was great, everything about this was great. This was one of the best matches of the year, and I loved it. Swerve and Hangman, whenever these guys face each other again, I cannot wait for it. At number 5, Will Ospreay versus Pac for the AEW International Championship from All Out. Will Ospreay and Pac are two of the best in-ring workers in the world, and I've wanted to see a singles match between these two guys for a long time. Finally got to see it at All Out, and this was a brilliant match. The back and forth between these two guys was incredible. There were some great spots in this match. This was the best match of All Out in my opinion, and All Out was one of AEW's best shows for the entire year, which is saying a lot. Will Ospreay, to me, is incapable of producing bad matches. He is great, and the way he worked with Pac in this match was brilliant. Everything about this was brilliant. I love this match start to finish, one of the best matches of the year, and it is number 5 on this list. At number 4, Swerve Strickland versus Bryan Danielson for the AEW World Championship at All In. Bryan Danielson, his story leading into this match, him winning the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, making this a title versus career match. Thought all that was done really well. The Owen Hart Foundation tournament, I really enjoyed that tournament. Swerve Strickland, his AEW World Championship reign was booked pretty solid. This match definitely felt like it was going to be the end of Swerve's championship reign. I couldn't see Bryan Danielson losing losing this match. These two guys, they worked together to produce a great match. The crowd investment in this match, the back and forth between these two guys, some great storytelling moments in this match. The moment where Bryan Danielson won the World Championship and was celebrating with the crowd and his family and the Blackpool Combat Club, that moment was amazing. It was an amazing moment, one of the best moments that AEW has had in 2024. Swerve had a solid World Championship reign. Bryan Danielson, him winning the World Championship, felt like a long time coming. He's produced some amazing matches in AEW, and that had to be rewarded with a championship run. Hangman being involved in this match was a nice touch, enhancing his feud with Swerve. I really enjoyed this match. This was a great match to end a very good show, and I loved it. At number 3, Sting and Darby Allin versus the Young Bucks for the AEW Tag Team Championships at Revolution. I remember when Sting, he cut a promo on MJF and he said Showtime is almost over, and he finally announced his retirement tour a few months after that, and he announced that Revolution would be his final match. I loved Sting and Darby Allin in AEW. They produced some great matches and some great moments, and Darby Allin's character was really enhanced because of his association with Sting. Them winning the AEW Tag Team Championships was a great moment, and leading into this match with the Young Bucks making this a no disqualification match, I thought that was all the right call, and having this match be the main event was 100% the right call. This was an excellent match. This was the best main event AEW had in all of 2024. This was brutal, this was violent, this was everything I could have wanted it to be and much more. Sting and Darby Allin are great. The Young Bucks, one of the best tag teams in the world, and they produced a great match together. The weapon spots, very creative, very fun, very brutal. Sting, his entrance, and him retiring on his own terms as a champion, that was a masterpiece. Couldn't have asked for more. This was an excellent match. This was one of the best matches of the year for all of professional wrestling, and it is number 3 on this list. At number 2, Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson from Dynasty. This was the first time that I can ever recall a wrestling crowd chanting, "We're not worthy." What these two guys did in that ring is something that will live on forever in professional wrestling. This match, from an in-ring perspective, is everything that professional wrestling should be. The technical aspect, the striking, the grappling, the back and forth. This is exactly how professional wrestling should be booked. Will Ospreay really elevated himself to another level during this match, and the storyline with Bryan Danielson, his shoulder, his neck, because of this match, that was played out decently on television, and the storyline with Will Ospreay and Don Callis coming out of this match after the Tiger Driver, that was done well for the most part. This match between Will Ospreay and Bryan Danielson was great. One of the best matches of the year. When you think of professional wrestling, this is what you think about. This was a great match, one of the best matches of the year. I loved this match. It was brilliant. And finally, number 1, the best match AEW produced in all of 2024. When this match ended, I thought to myself, this is gonna be the best match of the year for AEW until something better happens. And I am, of course, talking about Will Ospreay versus Konosuke Takeshita from AEW Revolution. This match was phenomenal. The back and forth between these two guys, Will Ospreay's first match as an AEW wrestler, brilliant. Konosuke Takeshita is great. These two produced a great match. The back and forth, some of the spots in this match, Don Callis on commentary, everything about this match was great. I cannot do this match justice. It is one of the best wrestling matches of the entire year in 2024, and one of the best matches that we've seen in years. This was a phenomenal match. After this match, Will Ospreay and Konosuke Takeshita both were elevated to main event wrestler status. To me, both these guys are main event caliber wrestlers, and they proved that in this match. And that is why, to me, Will Ospreay versus Konosuke Takeshita from Revolution is the best AEW match of 2024. And that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. You can follow me on Instagram at Said_2000, and I will see you on the next video. Till then, take care.